Our data is based on how many pets you have ever had. Our sample was 30 of our peers and our data is right here. Our sample is biased because most of the people we had are under 15, so they haven't had much time to have many pets.
These are our statistics. We calculated the minimum, which is 0. The minimum is the lowest point from the data set. The Q1 is 3. For Q1, we find the center point that is in between the minimum and the median. The median is 5. First, we put the data points in order, then we find the point that is directly in the middle of the set. Q3 is 9. Q3 is the center number that is in between the median and the maximum. Our maximum is 40. The maximum is the highest point from the data set. The IQR is 6. We found the IQR by subtracting Q1 from Q3. The range is 40. You find the range by subtracting the minimum from the maximum. The mean is 8.07. All the numbers are added together and then divided by how many points there are. Standard deviation is 8.89. The standard deviation can be found when you input data into the calculator. The sign for standard deviation is SX.
Our outliers are 21, 22, 23, and 40. To find the outliers less than Q1, you do Q1 minus 1.5 times IQR. To find the outliers greater than Q3, you do Q3 plus 1.5 times IQR.
Here's our box plot. We have the minimum, the Q1, which is the lower quartile, the median, Q3, which is the upper quartile, the maximum, and our 4 outliers. The box plot is skewed right because the data is pushed to the left and the tail is going towards the right. Our title for our histogram is number of pets the students have. Our y-axis is number of people. Our x-axis is amount of pets. And the shape is skewed right because the data has a tail and is being pulled to the right.
The best representation for our data is the box plot because it allows us to see all of the outliers. We can also see the detail for the 5-point summary. The measure of center and spread is median and standard deviation because there are outliers in our data set.
This video was created by Preslie Natek,
Riley Hauser,
And Emma Grace Johnson.